All right. Can y'all hear me now? If y'all can hear me now, give me a thumbs up. I just have to fix I have to turn up the microphone's volume up all the way up to the maximum. To maximum. All right. Gotta make sure this is working properly. Looking good. All right, let's see. Turn it up. So, yep. Okay, perfect. If y'all can hear me now, give me a thumbs up. Oh, snap. Oh, he added rival schools to the mix? Wow. Okay, let's watch some. Retro gaming 12 Marvel's Capcom 2 with played through with Spider-Man, Ken, and Guile. All right. Where's my book? I gotta get a pen. Hold on. Let me hold on, guys. Oh, hey, Kyrie, Kyrie, how are you today? I'm good. I'm at the library reading a book called Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney. I never read that book before. I got give it a I got go to the library one day, get some information on how to find a job. Oh, good. Oh, good. Good. They're on versus mode instead of arcade mode. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. It's locked in already. Okay, Chris says here good now. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go with my requests. I did Ellie's playthrough. I did Yori and Kyo's playthrough. I gotta do Fire Destiny 2 on NCT4 on the on Whoa! I got six people watching my stream, and I down to 4 people now. That sucks. Okay, so let me I gotta do an arcade with Keelik, um Shiva's arcade mode in Soul Calibur 5. Okay, let me mute this so I don't get copyrighted. Okay. Well, first let me go over my notifications. Someone's playing with my favorite team, Sakura Hinata. Oh yeah, you guys, don't forget, requests for Capcom Fine Collection 2 is open. It's open right now, you guys. So you guys got any requests for Capcom vs SNK Pro, Capcom vs SNK 2, Capcom Fine Collection, Capcom vs SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Capcom Fighting Evolution. What else? I already did all the playthroughs for Power Stone 1. I just got to get some requests in for Power Stone 2. Plasma Sword. I did all the story modes of Project Justice. What? Okay. Okay, like I said before, you guys got Cap. Okay, requests for Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is open as of right now. So does Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection. I gotta give you requests from Capcom for SNK Pro, Capcom for SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Collection, Power Stone 2, and of course Plasma Sword. I mean, where's my? Oh. Okay, Red emphasized Capcom versus SNK Pro with Ryo and Terry. I'm about to write that down right now. Don't forget, requests for Capcom versus SNK 2 is open right now, and I'm open up any requests for Marvel's Capcom Fighting Collection as well. So it should be a win-win for anybody. And oh yeah, you guys. Requests for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is open right now. So yeah. Because I hadn't done any Super Smash Brothers videos in a while now. Hopefully in the near future. Hopefully in the near future. I'll probably get some match requests for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and hopefully you guys they'll add the first Super Smash Brothers games on the N64 Switch Online service. So yeah. Or if not, I'll just play the original version of the game. All right, I already did 2 videos today. So I'm trying to squeeze some videos in for Street Fighter Thursdays today. And oh yeah, you guys, I am going to play Power Stone 2 on Switch version with the remixed with the remixed soundtrack. So yeah. And please note, you guys, I am going to do those videos in order instead of randomly. Oh, and oh yeah, one more thing. I just started doing missions on Freedom Fighters. Please stay tuned for more missions in the near future as well. I already added to my playlists of top picks from Chris Harris. And oh yeah, Chris Harris, I forgot to tell you. I just installed the Genesis Plus GX channel on my Wii, so I should be able to gain access to that as well. Okay, Chris Harris says, "Oh, Chris Harris says, except the one that was streamed, I sent you, it got out, it got cut, but they brought it back. They brought it back. Love it. They brought it back. Love it. Yeah. Oh, and retro game. Okay, and retro gaming. As he says, X-Men for the Street Fighter on the Switch with Gambit and Rogue. Yeah, I'm about to do that right now. Okay, as soon as I write down Power Stone 2. Falcon playthrough. Okay, I did two videos just now, you guys. I gotta try to I gotta try to squeeze in some videos in for Street Fighter Thursday today, so I can't do too much. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Okay, Chris Harris said. Okay, Kyrie Knight says, Chris Harris, who's that? The one that goes to our program? I see his name on the live. He's a YouTuber that comes onto my stream every single Thursday. So yeah. But yeah, the stream. Okay, Chris Harris says, the stream stopped the last time because they had to fix some stuff. They brought it back live again, so I resent it. Okay, I added it to the list as well. Okay, X-Men versus Street Fighter. X-Men versus Street Fighter. Don't forget, requests for Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 are open right now. So get those requests out, you guys, so I can do some of them over the weekend. Okay, switch. Gambit. Road. Playthrough. All right. I locked you in already, so let me see. Okay, guys. For those that is new to my stream, welcome. You guys got any comments, requests, super chat, or super sticker donations? Please leave them on the chat right over here. And you're new to my channel, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Turn on personal notifications on any videos here, and let's get started. I mean, and yeah, let's keep it going, you guys. It's 3:26. The stream's going to end at 5 p.m. on the dot. And Chris Harris says, and also good stuff for adding the Genesis Plus update. Yeah.
Round one, fight!
Okay, and Chris says whenever you do whenever you do a playthrough, always use the save stage when you mess up. I'll keep that in mind.
Round two, fight!
I gotta make $14.84 more. Yeah, that's pretty much game. All right. Enough of rival schools. Let's see. Let's see if I can dig into some X-Men Children of the Atom. Where is it? 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 There it is.
When you're actively trading,
All right, I think I did. I think I put all these titles in already, so no need, so no worries. Don't forget, requests for Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection and Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is open. So make sure you get those requests out as soon as you can. Because the stream's gonna end at 5 p.m. today, you guys. 5 p.m. All right. Okay. I got 4 new requests. I got 4 new requests just now, you guys. I got Marvel's Capcom 2 Switch, Spider-Man, Ken and Giles playthrough, Rio and Terry's playthrough in Capcom versus SNK Pro. I got to do Falcon's playthrough in Power Stone 2. And I have to do X-Men. I have to do Gambit and Rogue's playthrough in X-Men for Street Fighter. Claus is mad strong in this game. It's kind of like he was toned down in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's a perfect. Or maybe not. Look at this infinite, you guys. Or maybe not. Okay, guys. While we're watching some X-Men, some X-Men Children of the Atom, I'm gonna talk about a specific topic that place or something. I'll talk about. copy not available. Okay, guys, I want to talk to you guys about 6 things for buying a used gaming console, wherever it's PlayStation, a used PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, whatever. Um, if you're sticking to a tight gaming budget, one of the best options is stay in a console generation beyond and feast on an array of used systems and games for heavily discounted prices. The used game market blew up in the 90s, thanks in a large part of the rise of Funko and chain stores, which later emerged with GameStop. And since then, the gaming world has never been the same. Suddenly, cash-strapped kids and parents had a theoretically a reliable way to score consoles and games at reduced prices. Um, video game rentals like Blockbuster Video would offload inventory as used product too. So while there is some degree of controversy over some copyright works being resold in that area, it was quickly normalized as long as since it was being controversial. Okay, when it comes to buying used consoles, there's a lot more that you need to know about them than just their condition. Accurate grading and be able to respect the consoles if the transaction is taking place in a person is important, but it doesn't address every possible issue. Some consoles have distressing common field effects, and they were necessarily noticeable at first glance, while others have like a confusing array of online variations. It's also wise to be informed that recent retro-themed mini consoles, as well as they prone to being bootlegged with some had peculiar issues. Speaking of someone with 30 years of experience shopping for used consoles, let's look at the things that you need to know when buying them. If you haven't, if you haven't done so already, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Here we go. Okay. Number one, the PlayStation has some very confusing hardware variations. In time, the Sony PlayStation 3 has an unqualified success, outselling the rival Microsoft Xbox 360 in the battle of the first HD-capable consoles. However, the PS3 had a very weird start, thanks in part to, among other things, the variety of different models of the console and how exactly they differed. By 2008, the basic feature set that would remain for the duration of PlayStation 3's run was firmly in place. But before, there were a bunch of different variations that were quite distinct from the forms that the console took for most of its life. The biggest distinguished feature of early models driving the price up for later versions was the ability to play PlayStation 2 games via a backwards capability by stuffing actual PlayStation 2 hardware into the PlayStation 3. Less memorably, the early $500 to $600 models was also distinguished themselves with playback of Sony's large forgotten Super Audio CD format. You know, I have a PS3 that doesn't play in PS2 games, which is the suckiest part of it. But anyways, plus the inclusion of flash card reader supporting SD memory stick and compact flash and 2 additional USB ports. If those prices don't sound ridiculous compared to today's 4K consoles, keep that in mind that adjusting with the inflation prices are out approximately to $700 and $900 in 2004 funds. Regardless, if you're a PlayStation fan looking to save physical space, not needing a PlayStation 2, the early PlayStation 3s offer that option. So next up. Okay. So next up, Xbox number 2. Xbox consoles had a disastrous flaw. Even if you had never owned an Xbox 360, if you were around gaming during its lifespan, you'll probably hear the four words that haunted its old owners: the red ring of death, referring to an error code displayed on the console as a ring of red LEDs. Technically speaking, it's the console's general error code for any internal hardware issue, but in practice, it had to such a disproportionate number of consoles that had become a nightmare for both the user base and Microsoft. It was long as they realized that poor thermal was the primary culprit for the widespread issues. While there's truth to that, it is not the suspected overheating, according to a documentary released on the Xbox YouTube channel in December of 2021, which was 4 years ago. It was a rapid fluctuation in temperature causing the widespread failures. The breakthrough came when we understood that the connections that we were broken were not located in the motherboard, but we were actually located inside the components. We called hardware expert Leo Del Castillo in the documentary. He said this: the reason it was breaking was thermal, but it wasn't because of peak temperature. It was because when the unit would get hot and then cold, hot then cold, every time it did that, it was stressed to connection. If you want an Xbox 360, then the move is to get the newer Xbox 360 S or E models. Not the older Elite Pro or Arcade versions were plagued by defects. All right, moving on. Number 3, retro mini consoles are sometimes bootlegged. In 2017, Nintendo released limited runs of miniature replicas of its first 2 consoles in the form of the NES Classic version and the Super NES Classic version, which ran a selection of classic games in a custom emulation environment. If you go shopping for them now in the second market, the NES Classic and the Super NES Classic often go for more than original retail prices, especially if you want the original box. Thanks to factors like this on how hard the mini consoles were to find at the time of the release, various knockoffs flooded the market, some of them which are more convincing than others. If you've done any advanced research about the mini consoles, the aspects of the bootlegs can make them easy to spot. If they're sold with the original box, the box is sometimes completely different. Oh boy, why does it keep up? Why does it keep? Okay, as I was saying before, the box sometimes can completely different from the genuine article. Fakes often tout having much lighter number of games than the fewer dozen of the legitimate NES Classic or Super NES Classic as well. Despite using an obvious replica of the NES Classic casing and filling it with copyrighted games, they may also avoid using Nintendo's trademark logos on the box and hardware. Also, if the mini console has a connection other than HDMI output, like a positive cable, then it's a bootleg. The same goes for it's supposed to be a complete original, but the AC cable lacks Nintendo branding. All right, moving on. Okay, number 4. The PlayStation Classic was a bit of a disaster. As retro consoles... As retro consoles boomed, Nintendo's version of the NES Classic and the NES Edition were well received for their previous presentation and faithful emulation. Unfortunately, that didn't apply to all of the competition. Most infamously, there was Sony's incredibly problematic handling of the PlayStation Classic, the mini console that ran various emulating PlayStation 1 games. For reasons that had never accurately been explained, the American PlayStation Classic included the European versions of various games, which means that they run noticeably slower than the American or Japanese originals. The reason for this goes back to how, at the time, North America and Japan used a different TV color system and refresh rate and NTSC for the one dominant in Europe and Australasia, known as PAL. Though PAL tended to have a superior resolution to NTSC, it had to run at 50 hertz to match the PAL country's electrical systems, as opposed to NTSC's country's 60 hertz electrical outlets. Much of the time, developers simply reduce the speed of the game by 70% and get it to match PAL's refresh rate instead of recoding it to match the different power cycles. And in many of the affected games, this greatly hurts the gameplay. With 9 of the 20 classic preloaded onto the mini console being poor PAL versions, and those including fast-paced fighting, platform shooting, and racing games, the gameplay experience is rather suboptical. It was a waste of a good idea. Okay, number 5. A lot of early download-only games are gone forever. Though there have been previous attempts at online console gaming, the 2001 launch of the original Xbox was what really ushered in the online console ecosystem as we know it now. This included not just online multiplayer games, but also console maker own downloadable game store. One of the biggest changes that came as a result of this was that suddenly smaller developers had much easier access to publishing games on consoles, as the sales needed to justify a physical retail copy of a game was not necessary. Indie gaming boomed as a result, dramatically altering the landscape of console gaming. A lot of cool games that normally would have been stuck as PC only suddenly had a completely new audience. Unfortunately, though, digital rot is a thing, as the console makers had to shut down their gaming stores on their older consoles, with the Xbox 360 store closing most recently in July of 2024, which was last year. So, if you're buying a Nintendo console from before the Switch, a Sony title from before the PlayStation 4, or a Microsoft from before the Xbox One, all of which are only available used, there's a decent chunk of the library that's no longer available by legal means. It's an unfortunate reality of digital distribution, and we just have to live with it. So, if you're buying a slightly older console, make sure all the games you want have retail disc versions available at reasonable prices. Okay, number 6. Extended warranties and protected plans are an option. Outside those limited circumstances like eBay refurbished, where it's bundled in, most used video game consoles are not going to come with a warranty of any kind. Being that a used console could be affected anything from normal wear and tear to a serious widespread of defect like the Xbox 360's infamous Red Ring of Death. And since consoles from the HD era could be as much as 19 years old as of 2024, it is arguably best to have some peace of mind and buy an extended warranty with your used consoles. Online, these will often be offered alongside your purchase. Alongside your purchase from a console as a Surion and Allstate protection plans, formerly Square Trade. Okay, but some like Allstate have the option to buy an extended warranty of it on its own, even for used electronics. Okay. As noted above, the most recent way to do this to get your used console from a seller who's part of the eBay refurbished program. In establishing that program, eBay banned all sellers outside the program for selling electronics as refurbished. So, if you see an eBay seller advertising the electronics as refurbished, you'll most likely see the official eBay refurbished certification badge on the same listing. If you don't, you should report that listing to eBay. All eBay refurbished products come with at least a 1 year Allstate warranty, which extends to 2 years if the item was refurbished by a by the manufacturer or the authorized reseller. So there you have it. So there you have it, folks. 6 things you need to know before buying a used gaming console. To me, I've been buying a lot. I've been buying a lot of used consoles before, but but all my consoles are working properly. I just got to get a replacement AC adapter for my NES. Don't worry, my NES still works. In case you guys are wondering, I my GameCube still works. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay, Chris has says Fate and Fury Special on NES is on Switch. I checked that out already, and it looks amazing. Double KO.
Round three.
Oh man, Satellite's getting killed. Oh, this is a game. At the last second KO. I thought to myself that this match was going to end in a draw, and it will act as an automatic game over.
Round one. Fight. Round two. You win. Here comes a new challenger. Round one. Fight. You win. Round two. Fight. Round three. Fight.
Okay. I got another request from Red Andre Razor 111 that says, and okay, Iceman playthrough on X-Men for the Street, X-Men Children of the Atom. And Chris Evans says, yeah, with Genesis, you get is play as many Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Game Gear, Master System, etc. Let me write that down. Children of the Atom. All right, I locked you in already. So far I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 requested so far. Christian says, but yeah, I'm glad you did a playthrough on Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for Game Gear. But next time, use save states when you're doing a playthrough. That I can do that. Y'all can still hear me? If y'all can still hear me, give me a thumbs up. All right, let's look at some savage moments.
Welcome to part 2 of Savage Moment. Savage Moments of the year 2000. As I mentioned previously, I'm revisiting all the past years in WWE, and you'll find those videos on the channel as the series continues. wrestling. Whether you're a longtime fan revisiting these moments or someone discovering them for the first time, I hope you enjoy the concept, and if you do, don't forget to subscribe and support the series. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, you can find it linked in the description or at the end of this video.
Oh, snap. Forgot to close my pen. What the hell? Why am I getting so many emojis?
This is the master scheme. This is the best you can come up with. I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter if it's the best you come up with.
You know what they say, Lita will do a Hardy for anything.
Whoa!
I mean...
What are you thinking? That was an embarrassment.
Are you going to shut her up or am I going to have to do it? It can be The Rock and DX in a handicap match. It can be The Rock and Stephanie in a stick 50 balloons right up your match. The Rock like anybody. Right over there is a handsome-haired, cheesily grinning, bona fide
Jackrabbit.
Triple H and Stephanie Perry. They're on it.
Again,
They're off
again,
They're
and
fighting
again,
They're making up. They're in
power.
To me, long story
short,
it's
it's the worst thing in the history of the business. And that's what I got to say about that. What's that? Ooh! I felt that one.
Even you, Kevin Kelly, you can be Chris Benoit. Hunter, try to go a week without accidentally hitting your wife. Let's go. Try to go a match without hitting on me, okay? Or the way you look standing right here, I'd just like to say.
Why have been pulling over there his crown?
Become Chris Benoit. And I believe what you're saying is true. But the bottom line is, I never really liked you much anyway.
Stunner. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
1 second. What is this? Shut your mouth, Jacoby. Open your mouth.
Conniving, manipulative.
Ooh.
Here, my husband again. I'll take you apart.
Maybe that person was just a really bad driver. You know, supposedly women are not very good drivers. Oh, hey, now. Open your mouth or I'll go kick your candy ass. Open your mouth. Shut your mouth. Now, speaking of sore losers, how good it is.
Got him.
Son of a bitch, a Stone Cold Wrestling message. Give me a hell yeah! What they don't show is in the front row. Watch where this fat piece of crap is sitting right here. Y'all like getting none.
Get none of that? I wouldn't want that. She had more hands on her than a doorknob. She never put trailer park trash.
Look, a man who has no fear. So Kurt Angle, bring your gold medals. Stephanie, bring your dirty patties. But above all else, you can bring some cognac out for me, and I'll bring some Rogaine out for you. Rogaine? Or maybe, just maybe, when you punched her in her head, you finally finally got some sense into her, and she sees you as the bastard that you are.
Oh no, please, here we go. Get out of here.
Let The Rock ask you a question, Kevin Kelly. Was The Rock in the match? Did The Rock lay the SmackDown? Are you a man with no testicle? No. I'm Tony Soprano, and you're the guy who cleans the toilets at the Bada Bing. Understand?
Bada bing, bada boom.
Come back there and make a bigger mess out of your face than you seem to be making of your marriage. No. Yes, you have no testicle. No, you have no testicle. Let's just ask The Rock your question.
What I've been through last night, if you don't get your hand off that microphone, you're going to draw back a bloody stump.
Okay, I can listen to this.
Don't talk about Corey like that. Oh. Ivory, do you like pie?
While rubbing your butt in someone's face may be suitable behavior in simple places like Samoa, and let's face it, Cleveland, Ohio as well. Oh, it's true. What?
Oh no.
What just took place in that ring is the biggest load of horse crap I've ever seen. Who it is you had in mind for his opponents?
I tell you, Rob,
It doesn't matter who you had in mind.
how do you think the Cleveland Browns got their name? The Cleveland Browns. It's true.
Now, stick your
It's true. It's true.
And I do mean little.
What type of matches are your candy asses gonna put The Rock in tonight? Are you gonna put The Rock in one of those steel cage matches? You gonna put The Rock in one of those lumberjack matches? Oh hell, you'll probably put The Rock in a Stephanie's dirty panties on a pole match.
Oh my goodness.
You are a cold, heartless.
No. That's savage.
And when you said no, you left Stone Cold Steve Austin no alternative. Give The Rock that spot. Give him Road Dogg. Give him Triple H. Roll him all under the ball and show him set up your candy ass.
Knowing the coward that you are,
But tonight is just getting started.
I don't want to get copyrighted.
French means gap tooth jackass.
It does. I didn't know that.
I have a headache, but even if I didn't, just listening to you would give me headache enough.
Oh, come on. I second that.
I don't think there's one person here that looks Stone Cold Steve Austin gets a red chance about all your resolutions.
Oh my God, did he just say that?
How is it you came up with the name Coach?
Well, actually, when I was a little kid, it was a
It
nickname.
doesn't matter how you came up with the name Coach.
Dear Stephanie, my name is Donna McCleary. You're young, smart, strong, beautiful, sexy, and powerful. You and I want to be just like you.
I don't know whether you stayed up all night last night writing that letter to yourself.
Break out, woman. Here's to you.
This is your last opportunity to redeem yourself.
Who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the guy that's getting ready to jump up there and make this soup bomb about 6 inches in the middle of your face. But I think in your case, I can make an exception to the rule.
I will fight Chris Benoit on a boat.
One of the most physically impressive specimens the WWF has ever seen. You grab the microphone and you say this. Why are you bullying me? Don't you bully me. Oh, shut your mouth. Triple H staff, in case you're having a little lapse in memory, I'm running along and tape off, so let's take a look. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
Or Chris Benoit with a goat.
That's crazy.
The back of the Rock's hand. X-Pac, you get the front. So The Rock can lay it to smack it down on your candy asses.
Chris Benoit, when the score is tied.
God with his hand in the cookie jar.
Well, first off, you got a Vince McMahon leaving the company, so as he says, he can go make babies. Well, due to the fact that Shane and Stephanie both turned out,
We jackrabbits.
I hope for the
Second of all, human race, that is shooting blanks. Yo, Stone Cold is so savage. I like his personality. To be complete jackrabbits, the second of the human race, that is shooting blanks. Yeah, this big man in the company, babies. In fact, turn out to be complete jackrabbits for the sake of the human race. That is shooting blanks.
There's no way that you're going to listen to this little jerk right here. Yeah, you're a jerk. It's true. It's true. Oh, boy.
As you stand there surrounded by a silver spoon, jackass.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry that I called you a jerk. Sorry that I called you an Olympic twerp. Wow, that wasn't very nice.
Find a nice tall glass, fill it up with ice, twist the ice around, fill it up with a nice tall glass of shut up juice.
Shut up, juice.
And buy a bargain basement.
Oh, no! You grow another. Forget it, Austin.
Got plenty more beer. Keep running your damn mouth.
Yeah.
Sorry about all those comments I made about you looking like a girl standing on the Olympic medal platform crying like a broad.
Oh my God.
It was a rod to make fun of you and me. And look what else. Austin picking target practice enables the target.
Triple H, go ahead and have a picnic with the title. Go down to the Philadelphia Zoo and suck some monkey nipple with the title.
This is me beneath my mamacita. Hey, is it? I do my own business.
Shut your mouth, Bicho Marino.
You said that I like milk and cookies, and you like the Backstreet Boys? Oh, yeah! Oh!
Ooh, nice arm.
So even though I am a 4-time World Wrestling Federation champion, you have never even come close to winning the World Wrestling Federation Championship. Is this an apology, kid? You know, hey, it's not your fault. Not everybody can be as good as me, you know? It's good.
There are certain things that go together. Salt and pepper, bacon, and egg, the big show, and...
To be honest with you guys, my only goal is to become a professional wrestler, and I know there's a lot of pro wrestling schools that I can find and go to, but that's just my opinion.
Something that you might want to hear.
Well, you know, I heard something in the locker room, too. I heard it just Joe was already son of a bitch.
Are you done? I don't think so. I don't think he's done either, Kenny.
Whoa, nice arm.
Turn that some bitch sideways and sing it straight up. You can't do that.
You don't have a neck. It's more like a bowling ball on a concrete block.
Oh, man, fat bastard from Austin Powers.
Lost you. No, I would like to demand of you to
Please shut the hell up.
No disqualification. No DQ. The Rock in a no DQ. Shane with no IQ. Chris Benoit with a Scooby Gap in his teeth. Never be on the cover of GQ. I mean, it's mean, let's face it, it's too late for you to win one of your own. I'd like to honor you with this honorary gold medal, if you don't mind.
I'll tell you right now that I'm gonna store this in a real special place.
Thank you. I think you should, yeah.
Right up your ass.
Ooh!
You see, tonight isn't gonna be the shortest reign in WWF history. Tonight is gonna be the longest night in your candy-ass son Shane McMahon's life.
Speaking of sweaty, toothless morons, about 30,000 of them right here. You may be the 18, because you know what? You look like the illegitimate, retarded son of Mr. T.
Congratulations to the four of you. No, Stephanie, not for being the biggest tramp walking New York City.
Oh my gosh! Well, I'd like to be the one to ask you how your back is feeling.
It doesn't matter how your back
Got her!
is feeling. Raven, would you
Please shut the hell up.
Congratulations to the four of you for being the biggest group of assholes the Rock has ever seen.
Your Olympic hero realizes that this state isn't exactly associated with winners.
Hey, if you're looking for something to kiss, here's an idea. Why don't you pucker up those lips and kiss my ass? Don't maybe you didn't understand The Rock, correct? You see, The Rock isn't asking you to come down. The Rock is telling you to come down. Do you ever talk to your old lady anymore? She signed me to a fat contract. You get the pleasure of paying me lots of money to kick your stank ass.
I'd love to face you tonight right here in Knoxville. Sorry, Memphis, like it really makes a difference.
I'll get rid of all these hoes. Come join the trade.
The Godfather, you really think that I'm beautiful. But frankly, I don't give a damn. Take the hose in the back and take this with me.
Oh! I think that's a
No! I think that's a no!
The Godfather, you really think that I'm beautiful. But frankly, I don't give a damn. Take the hose in the back and take this with me.
Oh!
I think that's a no!
Homicide which just took place. Take his ass away now. I'm a witness. If I do that, I'm going to have to arrest you, too. What?
It must have been a huge surprise for you when you saw Kurt Angle plant a big, juicy, wet friendship kiss on your wife, Stephanie.
Oh, boy. Don't go there.
She actually looked like she enjoyed it.
What? Why are you bringing up that old food?
Even at 19, I knew how to use my ass to get what I wanted. That's
Oh,
what
please.
you're talking, Mom.
Assaulting a police officer.
But I really don't care if Stephanie enjoys kissing Kurt Angle, if Kurt Angle enjoys kissing Stephanie, or hell, if Kurt Angle enjoys kissing Triple H.
Wait a minute.
Does the news ever tell that you relate to losing? It's Detroit, Michigan.
Oh, boy.
Do you know who wants a piece of the Brooklyn Ghost? Every single woman in this arena.
Three of you can kiss my ass. She is a sleazy tramp. You know the Rock says that tonight's the night. You don't give a flammable ass what the Rock has to say.
Greetings to all our fans and members. There are two types of Elvises. There was Fat Elvis and really Fat Elvis.
I know you're excited, or at least you think you are. Shut up, I'm talking. You Smith! Ow! What Y2J?
None of us ever get the chance to find out how Fat Elvis really would have been because he ended up just like this cow, dead.
Oh, snap. What just happened?
Ask your wife if I kiss like a bitch. What you're cooking smells like 100% grade A, money back guarantee, one big bucket of Canadian moose piss.
You see, two spoiled, ungrateful Who's crying now? JR, there's gonna be hell.
I'm telling you this right now. There's going to be hell to pay for Kurt Angle. You don't believe me? Watch.
You two spoiled, ungrateful little rich bitches. That's what I say.
One last thing, Hunter. Who's crying now? JR, there's gonna be hell to pay. Well, bring it. Bring what? A vomit bag? A big Newton? You just kicked my crown. You don't like me kicking your crown? How about if later tonight I kick your... How you like me now? How about Y2J telling you to shut
The hell up.
For me to tarnish this title, that would happen if I was often as an Englishman winning an Olympic gold medal. Trust me, that never happened.
Oh my God.
A conniving
What? That's her mother! And the luck will be putting it down on anybody who stands in his way. So whether it's you, Chris Jericho's daddy, Chris Jericho's mama, Uncle Joe Jericho with the glass eye, or maybe it's Grandpa Jimmy Jack Jericho with the iron lung, or hell, it might be even Grandma Jezebel Jericho with the double X dirty panties. The only thing that matters, Chris Jericho, is we have one big family reunion. You bring them all, so The Rock can take his head and lay us to smack it down on all their candy asses.
You don't hit your mother like that. You crazy?
Put a light on the subject. Happy anniversary, jackass.
Yeah, think you're slick, huh?
You Y2J and the entire Y2J family will never, ever be the same again.
Are you mentally as well as physically prepared to tickle the anus of a monkey?
Mr. Roboto, and judging from this photograph, you two are a perfectly matched couple. How do you feel?
Don't go in here to answer questions. Tonight I'm asking the question. Why do you ask the Rock stupid question? Why are you an ugly hermaphrodite? Nobody knows, Kevin Kelly.
I guess all you want for Christmas now is your one front tooth. You don't have to be a genius. Well, actually, you could be one of the several dairy farm inbreds from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to figure out that this is a conspiracy. It's true.
Is that really true, Kurt Angle?
It's damn true, Rock.
Shut your mouth, Jabroni. The Rock says this.
Benoit, instead of whining and griping, here's an idea. Would you
Please shut the hell up. I love it when Chris Jericho says that.
I mean, you can complain about the fact that you...
Don't you love it when Chris Jericho says, would you please shut the hell up? Yeah?
And while you were there, you ended up being evicted from your apartment. Is that
A message from what somebody sent me in here. Could be spam. Mary, it's not a spam. I mean, the income tax wanted to send it to me with email. I mean, I'm going to the office tomorrow. She sent me talk, the theater. I should never send it to me. Oh, you look theater. Oh, no. Oh. You just click on it's up with what next for you. I hope I don't delete the delete.
No. I pressed back.
Danger me I look for. See there. See the person, you know, me I look for it's something more she sent me. The email.
This one?
Right.
It's not there.
Amari, or you search for something where somebody said you.
Yeah, you gotta go into your files or something.
So going on the file and see if you see it from. That's it. And
That's the one.
right, we want if you send it to me email the job email.
Alright, what's okay.
You want the job email?
Yeah.
Marcia McPherson. Marcia dot Hampton.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm about to send it right now.
The document, you don't know the document?
Yeah. See you.
Let me see if it goes.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Try to skip this. Okay.
On a normal sized body. Is that what you think? Well,
only with all due respect. The Rock wipes the lobster's left testicle with what you think.
Yes, trash.
Triple H, Polo again. And when you come out as the American badass, when you come out as a beat down, when you come out as the Lord of Darkness or the Lord of Monkey Piss, it doesn't matter to the Rock.
You guys are used to getting lucky when they're around you. Well, at least I can get a man and keep him for longer than a week.
Oh, you want to argue out? Yeah, sure can, Joe. Now, before I can give this back to you, that'll be $5.
Need to be a little more concerned with saying, Big Show. Well, the Rock says this. You should be concerned with fixing yourself a nice tall glass of shut up juice. Fix it.
Listen, trash. This match will be over quicker than your career. Oh, yeah.
There you go, Rock. You want a picture of the champs? Hey, you said it right. 1, 2. That's good stuff. All right.
But I think it's obvious that your culprit is a filthy, dirty, disgusting, brutal, bottom-feeding trash bag tramp named Stephanie McMahon Wilson.
You are no more than a suit wearing
Bug-eyed, cockamamie punk ass!
As a wrestling fan, I'd like to see Kirk get his ass kicked as much as all of you.
Oh, wait a minute!
To finally raise enough money to get this hermaphrodite the sex change he's always wanted.
I am in no mood today for your crap, so shut it!
Your feelings are hurt? With all due respect, Rikishi, you can wipe your 400-pound ass with your feelings.
Oh, gee, Rikishi doing his own thing, brother. Oh, is that right?
Rikishi, the Rock didn't think that it was possible, but your story stinks more than your fat.
Your wife is crying food packets, but I'm sure she was acting for the love of your children, because I'm sure she hates you as much as everybody else does.
Not my fault, Kirk. Shut up. Shut your mouth.
Oh my God.
Shane McMahon, your face between those two cheeks.
Please, no!
But after reviewing your action, find myself more inclined to agree with Chris Jericho's assessment.
You guys shut up, you're making me sick. Both lying because people told me both of you were there.
I wasn't there.
Shut up. Shut up.
But you gotta have some information, so I want to hear what you got to say.
We don't know nothing.
We don't want nothing stupid. Look on your face. Big Show, the Rock's foot turned sideways, straight up your candy ass.
And as long as you are a World Wrestling Federation official, nobody, not Shane, not Finn, not Steph, not even myself, lay a hand on you again.
But there's one other thing I forgot to tell you.
Your ass is fired. What? Fired? Come on. He's got a family.
I know, because neither one of you got sacked enough. I run over Stone Cold in the car. I'm going to tell you this, and look at me when I talk to you. The Rock has got a little story. Once upon a time, many years ago, there was a little Angle and a little Regal. And little Regal used to fly to the USA and pay his little friend a visit. And little Regal used to...
Sonic Battle gameplay. I'll try to get around as soon as I can, Chris.
In an act of goodwill, would you please come outside so I can play with your ball? And little Angle would reply, and he'd say this, no, it's my ball. Only I can touch my little ball. Nobody else. It's mine. Oh. Back and forth. Little Regal, oh, please, little Angle, but just one time, I'd just like to touch your ball. Feel your little ball. Is that okay? No, it's my ball. Arguing back and forth, keeping the neighborhood up all night long until they were paid a visit from Little Rock.
Little Rock?
And Little Rock would walk up to Little Angle and Little Regal, and he'd say this, Little Angle, Little Regal. Yes, you really came early for Little Rock. The Rock has got a solution for both your problems. So the Rock says this, he's going to take Little Angle's ball and place it in Little Regal's hand. And then the Rock is going to take the ball and the hand, turn them sideways, and stick them straight up Little Angle's candy ass.
Don't you love it?
Everybody's happy. Little Angle gets to keep the ball, and Little Regal gets to touch the ball. A happy ending to this little story.
I will track both of you down. I'll stomp a squealing worm out of your ass. Do you understand me? Do you understand?
There you have it, folks. Savage moments from the on the WWE.
One from NXT who I do trust to be a captain of Team TNA. That's right, the newly crowned TNA Knockouts World Champion, ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Jordan.
Oh snap! It's 446. Now be a very good time to donate some super stickers or super chats. Win $500. downstairs. You got a whole apartment down there. When I have company, I don't want it in here smelling like sweat. The monitor tracks your reps, it tracks your time, and it tracks your time. Oh, okay. Easy to put it away. I want you to get out my living room with it, though. Them cats don't be right, nice and tight. You gotta be able to kick a bitch down, huh? You know better. What? And what the fuck is this? You don't put nobody's couch in the kitchen. Let's take that shit downstairs. You got a whole apartment down there. When I have company, I don't want it in here smelling like sweat. That's one brick right there. Oh shit! Shit! I feel this. I'm experiment. Hold on. The monitor tracks your reps, it tracks your time, and it tracks the calories. Oh, okay. Easy to put it away. I want you to get out my living room with it, though. Them cats don't be right, nice and tight. You gotta be able to kick a bitch down, huh? You know better. What? And what the fuck is this? You don't put nobody's couch in the kitchen. Let's take that shit downstairs. You got a whole apartment down there. When I have company, I don't want it in here smelling like sweat. The monitor tracks your reps, it tracks your time, and it tracks the calories. Oh, okay. Easy to put it away. I want you to get out my living room with it, though. Your cats don't be right, nice and tight. You gotta be able to kick a bitch down, huh? You know better. What? And what the fuck is this? You don't put nobody's couch in the kitchen. Let's take that shit downstairs. You got a whole apartment down there. When I have company, I don't want it in here smelling like sweat. Okay, guys, we got about 9 minutes left, so let's get those last minute requests out in the best of your abilities. True Dracos.
Finish your therapy and go to settle your case. They offer $21,000. You say no. They offer $31,000. You say no. You fought.
There's a hair disgusting!
Because of her, because we deserve more than constant struggle.
I thought I was protecting us, but I only destroyed the thing you love the most. I disgraced myself. I disgraced you. I don't deserve forgiveness.
You are my husband. We built this together. Maybe we failed together. But there's no harm in quitting. I don't want us to carry this burden anymore. I want peace.
After all I've done, you still stand beside me.
Yes, because even broken, we're still us.
What's up, guys? Starker and Dualiston doing a True Draco deck profile.
Yeah, I'm definitely testing this deck on Omega.
We also finally have all the True Draco cards back at 3. So without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for our notification squad, and definitely check the Patreon notes below for all those awesome rewards. So without further ado, straight on into this. So first off, playing a single copy of Masterpiece. This card is definitely a one-of-the-build, our main boss monster of this deck. Even though this card is finally back 3, I feel like one copy is really all you need, because it's so easy to get to. This card is ability to tribute summon this card face up. You can also tribute continuous spells and trap cards you control as well as monsters, and it's unaffected by the effects of cards with the same original type as the original cards that you tribute to summon out this card between monsters, spells, and traps, which is insane how easy it is to basically make this card immune to 2 types of cards between monsters, spells, and traps, which is so incredibly powerful. Also, this card is ability once per turn during either player's turn. If you control this tribute summon monster, you can banish a continuous spell or trap card from the graveyard, target one other card in the field, and destroy it, helping you pop cards on the field. Then we have a single copy of Masterpiece, the True Draco Overlord. This card is an incredible new boss monster we just got out of Doom, and this card is so good, requiring 3 tributes to normal summon this card, and and it cannot be normal set. And to tribute summon this card, you can actually summon it out to your side of the field by tributing continuous spells or trap cards you control as well as monsters. But this card is also a walking negate, because when your opponent activates a monster effect in their hand or their field, you can activate this effect when it's on your side of the field as a quick effect to negate that activation and then destroy that monster, which is such a powerful effect when you finally have a negate in this deck. Also, if this tribute summon card is destroyed by battle or my opponent's artifact, while this card is in its owner's monster zone, you can activate this effect that your opponent skips their next main phase, which is absolutely insane. We then play 3 copies of Dynamite Knight. Dynamite Knight is so good as a 3-up in the build, so easy to summon, because the rest of our True Draco cards have a really cool ability to distribute some of this card face up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about building a Draco deck. Yeah, because this unlike Monarchs, it doesn't run any extra deck. So.
See a copy of Ignacy. Ignacy is when your opponent activates a card effect while you control summon monster, like that you can take a true Draco or a true continuous spell from your deck, either activate it or add it to your hand. You may see a copy of Majesty Maid. Majesty Maid is great. This spell is used for true Draco monsters with the ability of when your opponent activates a card effect.
Yeah, I'm definitely building a true Draco deck. Yep.
Special summon and monsters cannot activate their effects when this card's on your side of the field, except for spirit monsters. And also, once returned during hand phase, if this card was normal and wouldn't face up, return this card back to your hand so you can use it all over again on follow-up, because all of our true Draco monsters basically activate during the opponent's turn. So this card is incredible at basically just turning the field off so we can get set up. So that's it for spells. So much value, basically letting us draw cards so we can easily set our entire hand to our back row besides the ones we summon out to the side of the field. It's so
I wonder what my Akashi deck profile will be like.
This card is finally back at 3 with a really cool ability of all True Draco and True King monsters on the field in 300 attack and defense. The first time each tribute summon True Draco or True King monster
Okay. Kyrie says, "Hey, Bulletfreak, question: what makes your video game so special, and what's the trick?" The trick is holding down a steady budget. Sometimes I had to like set budgets for my video games or my cards. I set my real life budget is at $100 and my online budget is $100. So that's a total of $200 I have to uphold.
Awesome that instantly uses card basically is a roto for the build, which is such an incredible ability. Also, if a
Now I got 2 minutes of you guys. That'll be a very good time to donate some of those super chats and super stickers, you guys.
Recycling our resources with a really cool effect that you can actually target 3 True Draco and or True King cards in your graveyard. shuffle them into the deck and draw a card, which is such a powerful ability to be able to use. Also, during your main phase, you can immediately spec resolve, tribute summon one True Draco or True King monster face up, and if this card is sent from the spell and trap cards onto the graveyard, you can target a spell or trap on the field and destroy it. We then play 3 copies of True Draco Heritage. Heritage is great as a 3/0 spell, because during the main phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of True Draco and True King card types that are monster spell traps sent from the field to the graveyard each turn. And during your main phase, you can immediately spec results, tribute summon a True Draco or a True King monster face up.
Oh. Okay, guys, that's going to do for the episode of Bulletfreak's Gaming with Quest Line. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like my videos, leave a comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel you guys haven't. Just turn on all post notifications on for brand new videos here. And make sure you become a member of my Patreon or my YouTube and get access to my Discord. And don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and anything online, Xbox Live and PSN. Okay, guys? I'll see you guys next time. Peace.